Today I'm visiting the PEZ Visitor Center in Orange, Connecticut. This is the place where all of the PEZ dispensers and PEZ candy that the world knows and loves is made. It was kind of strange after months of quarantining and such to be out in a public place like this, but masks are required and social distancing was in place, so it felt very safe. There's a lot to see here. They claim to have the largest collection of PEZ products and memorabilia in the world. So pretty much every PEZ dispenser known to man is probably here. And we also get a peek at the manufacturing floor as well. Through these windows here you can see the stuff being made. There's a lot to see here, so let's get started. PEZ candy was invented in Vienna, Austria. It was originally a peppermint candy and intended to be an alternative to smoking. How many tablets did the first one hold? Oh, same as today. Elvis was into PEZ apparently. Best-selling dispenser? I can't even imagine. Oh. Ho ho ho! Now the 60s, that Donald Duck one is very familiar. This would have been my era, well, the late 60s. I think I had a Popeye one, but I may have had that Donald Duck one as well. They look very familiar. Which Disney character? I can only guess one, and I'd be right. Yeah, by the 70s I was well into them, so I do remember these ones. A clown is its mascot. I don't remember that at all. Oh, maybe I do. I remember that little truck there. By this point, I wasn't eating them as often. Feet, well, that makes sense. This more would have been my son's era, I suppose. He'd probably remember these more than I would. I never watched this show, so I have no idea. Oh, Tweety Bird. Princess Leia looking lovely there. Glow in the dark. I have no idea. And this brings us to the present. And the future, I guess. Some interesting looking things happening here. You know, I never really thought about those. Never realized that those were PEZ in the logo. I guess I'm not very observant. Okay, well now let's just start taking a look around. There's lots of little displays. Fuzzy PEZ. These are sports themed. Animal themed. More animal themed. And here's a look at the factory. They've got the video showing some close-up stuff, but you can also look through the windows here. Well, there's nothing really going on right in this section. Not sure what they do over in this bit here. Not much going on in there either. Oh, there they are. That's where it all happens. Here's some PEZ weaponry and some retro-futuristic PEZ weaponry. Some cars, trucks, a lot of trucks. I like these. These look like maybe some old school store counter displays. They've got some, I don't know, they look like they've been used. I can just picture them sitting on the counter of some five and dime, walking in there as a kid with your pennies and your nickels. That's the Popeye I think I had. Favorite characters. See a mutant turtle there. More favorite characters. And even more favorite characters. Some Sesame Street. Holiday themes. We got some eggs, some bunnies. Christmas and Halloween. Some skulls, some witches. And of course Santa Claus. Casper the Friendly Ghost. That's familiar too. I don't recall these Santa Clauses or these space robots. I think these PEZ Pals were probably their attempt to create their own characters as opposed to having to use Mickey Mouse or something like that. Boy, they sure do have a lot. Here are your Disney characters. These little side cases had a lot of just interesting random stuff. And some more Disney characters. And Star Wars characters. PEZ merchandise. Isn't it all PEZ merchandise? Or I guess this is PEZ themed. It really is a bit overwhelming. There's just so much to see. It's PEZ buttons. Some Mickey Mouse. I feel like I could easily spend all day in this place if I really wanted to get in close and get all the details. Personalize your PEZ. I guess you can put some stickers on there and make it your own. Here are some PEZ fans of note. Alice Cooper, Carson Daly, Yogi Berra, Emmett Smith, Jimmy Fallon, Dr. Phil, Samuel L. Jackson, Dan Quayle, Goldie Hawn, Huey Lewis, Katherine Hagel. PEZ plushies. Toys and games. Monopoly PEZ. Or PEZ Monopoly. Superheroes and monsters. It's interesting that they lumped the two of those together. Wish I'd brought someone with me. There's that Popeye. Now there's more upstairs, but we're required to take the elevator. Just enough time to have a look around, and then we've arrived. You can get a sense for the first floor from up here. It's quite a lot. These upright pillars remind me more of Lego than they do of PEZ. Look at that giant PEZ. How did I miss that on the way in? Here's a tiny PEZ jacket. Some sort of lizard. And a PEZ uniform. I guess everything really was black and white back in those days. PEZ purse. Now this PEZ chopper apparently was built by the Orange County Choppers. They had that TV show. It's pretty cool. And if you look at the gas tank, it apparently runs on PEZ. I'm not sure if it's correct to call them PEZ girls or PEZ women, but I do like the design and the ads. Jack-o'-lantern. These are interesting. If you want to play dress up with your PEZ, you can put some clothing on them. More display cases. These ones look a little more modern. Uncle Sam and Darth Vader. Quite a team. I like these old ads that they've saved. Promotional materials. I guess these would have appeared in magazines. Or maybe they would have been on the wall in the store. I like these old. These old PEZ dispensers. 25 cents. Imagine that. Get yourself a PEZ dispenser and 2 packs of candy for $0.25. If your allowance was $0.25, just think about that. What a great time to be a kid. Some PEZ vehicles. And some PEZ skis. I just love these old PEZ girl posters. And apparently you can take out crocodiles or alligators with PEZ. This is the flag for the United States of PEZ. Never realized there were quite so many different PEZ girl designs. Now the price of admission gives you a $2 credit towards a purchase. And so I might as well pick something up. They've got hoodies, but you know, a dispenser with some candy is $1.99. So that sounds like a pretty good deal. But which one should I get? Which one?